Here we are, this is who we are.
Kendrick Lamar, ADHD. Fun fact, ADHD.
Oh, is that what this is called?
Yeah.
Are you be able to pay attention to the song?
Nope.
Fuck that. 8 doobies to the face. Fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga. Fuck that. 2 pills in the halfway, nigga. Fuck that. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Man, I swear my nigga tripping off that shit again. Pick 'em up, then I set 'em in cold water. Then I order someone to bring 'em Vicodin. Hope they take the pain away from the feeling that he feel today. You know when you're part of Section 80 and you feel like no one can relate. Cause you are a loner, marijuana. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party, tripping off my generation, sipping cough syrup black as water. Never no pancakes in the kitchen, man. Not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is about the end. Gives a fuck, we never do listen unless it comes with an 808. A melody and some house, PlayStation and some drink. Technology bought my soul. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me, and they probably relatives relevant for a rebel string. Yep, her president is black, she black, purple label on her back, but that dab, it's like blue, she take it straight to the head. Then she look at me, she got ADHD. 8 doobies to the face, fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga, fuck that. 2 pills in the halfway, nigga, fuck that. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't got a limit, just give me some more with it. Don't got a limit, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
And then she started feeling herself like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, oh I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we all crack babies. Damn, why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors and the police relax. I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines. Yep, hope that I get close enough when the lights turn down. And the fact that she just might open up when the new folks start to drown. Her body and I know the both of us really deep in the mood now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walked in with a pound of that Bay Area kush. She looked at me, then looked. Had it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we crack babies? Because we born in the 80s. That ADHD crazy. 8 doobies to the face, fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga, fuck that. 2 pills in the halfway, nigga, fuck that. Got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't got a limit, just give me some more with it. Don't got a limit, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
Give you the light. Double cup, deuce, 4, 6, just mix it and Sprite. Ecstasy, shrooms, blow, drone, hoes, whatever you like. You can have all my shine, I'll give you the light.
Old school sound.
Or Mia had this to say. One of the bigger hits from Section 80.
Oh.
That's all Mary had to say.
Oh, and just so you know, Nathan, it was his debut album, July of 2011, 15 years ago.
Okay. That makes sense. That checks out, because some of the stuff I've listened to, the more recent, or at least some of the, I forget the name, the Mad Kid City. Anyway, we're going to do that whole album coming soon. But that content is very obviously artistically arranged. This does not feel as artistic as that other stuff. It feels a little bit kind of like, what kind of rapper am I going to be? Am I, right? That old school sound is very like, I mean, I don't know the exact origin of that when they get those like little, it just feels like little drums, like they're playing little drums to like make the beat. It's just small. Everything seems like it's small in that sound, but holy crap, some of the stuff that he gets into later really stretches the genre. And yeah, there you go, baby Kendrick. This is baby Kendrick. This is back before he became the superstar.
So a little bit of background, like I said, that was from his first album. And it's a play on words, and I wouldn't have caught this at all. So the album's called Section period or .80 or 80, and the title is apparently it's a clever play on ADHD. So it's referring to people that were born in the 80s, often called crack babies, due to the crack epidemic. So that's combined with ADHD. So the song itself is not necessarily about ADHD as a clinical disorder, but it's uses the metaphor for children born under this condition. So they're apathetic, disconnected. And I think that's why the video, I would say it's boring, but I think the video is showing sort of a lackadaisical, blah, 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 blah. You know, they're just kind of hanging around and lackadaisical and just chilling. So it's almost that disconnection that 80, he's not much younger than us. We were born in 75. He was born in the 80s, right? I think he was at the very least, or at least he's singing about that generation at the very least. Well, I've got some lyrics up as well that speaks to this. Right at the beginning here, you know, when you're a part of Section 80, you feel like no one can relate because you're a loner. You are a loner. Marijuana endorphins make you stronger. And I'm in the house party tripping off. My generation sipping cough syrup like it's water. Never know pancakes in the kitchen. It's just this idea like there's breakfast isn't being made anymore. Maybe it's the start of that generation where you know the stay-at-home mom, right? Isn't at home anymore making breakfast for the kids. And we know that Kendrick was a good student in all intents and purposes. Like he was around a lot of the life that I don't think his life was as bad as maybe some of his rapper cohorts was in the sense, but he was in the neighborhood, so to speak. But I think he had a pretty stable upbringing. I think he was a top student, wasn't he not? Wasn't he a good student? But I agree with you too. Like any debut album, he's still figuring out who he is, and he gets better as he goes on.
I'd have found a play on words that I didn't catch.
Oh, what's that one?
Section 80.
80, okay.
AD.
Right.
And then HD, 80s housing development.
Oh, another one. Oh, boy. So is that
Mary had this to say here. This is some more info from Mary. Thanks, Mary, for posting this. ADHD is also meant to sound like 80s housing development. Mary, this is the beginning of, you know, and he's literally doing a throwback in this 2011 debut song. That does speak to his artistic ability, especially with writing.
Of course. To
call a song ADHD, and it's the hidden title of 80s housing development. That's pretty cool, pretty clever if you think about it.
So he was born in 87. I don't want to say this because people say how long it takes us to get things on YouTube, but this is the beauty of being a patron. So you can be live with us right now, request a song, watch it live before it comes out at Christmas time. Because Mary just said, hey, today's his birthday. So at the time it's recording, it's his birthday.
No.
But by the time this is
Kendrick Lamar.
Happy birthday, Kendrick Lamar. So by the time this comes out onto YouTube, he'll be his next birthday. So
he'll be 80.
He'll be 80. All right. Yeah. So I do like the old style. I do like the old school sound. Like, tick, 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 tick. You know, I like that sound. And he's just he has a great sound to his voice in general, great flow. And I liked it. We know he has some more high energy songs and videos, but I think this video did a great job of exploring, again, that lackadaisical, just chilling. This is before the cell phone became smartphone time, you know, just kind of literally hanging around. They're hanging on that coat rack or whatever, just trying to chilling. And it's innocent. It's like, I would say it's innocent, but almost like a listless type way of hanging around. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Mia. Thanks for taking us back to the beginning.
Yeah.
If you want to be like Mia, if you want to help Mia out, getting us along the journey of Kendrick Lamar, you just got to join our Patreon and then see where it goes.
And you
See
can
what it
join
is.
for free. We always say join for free, see what we have, and then you can decide how to go from there. But you get all the announcements and how to do things. So,
Just like Meek says, you're missing out.
yes.
See you in the next one.